And we're live.
I want to save that.
And you should. I am going to eat a Reese's Take 5. Shit, I don't remember where I'm at.
What game are you playing?
Starfield.
Ah.
Okay, I'm on the key. Okay. Alright, I don't have any contraband on me. I can leave.
Like I would try to think of a play off of like Hydra or something like that for you, but can't really. Found some pretty cool little octopus drawings, but that's yeah.
Yeah, so that stream equipment that I just bought, I was sitting there going, do I want to buy it? And then I've obsessed over it for like 3 days, and I'm like, I'm just going to fucking buy it, because otherwise I'm just going to obsess over it.
Yeah.
And it's, I put it 6 months, no interest, so. Just spreading all this out over a couple months.
Oh no, that's how I buy everything nowadays.
And the wife's, oh, I don't know if I told you that or not. I got the wife's anniversary present.
Oh no.
I got her a Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone poster signed by the entire cast.
Oh, okay.
That includes Alan Rickman, Richard Harris, and Robbie Coltrane, who are all deceased now.
Oh.
So I was like, we just got to get something like heavy duty to put that shit in. I spent way more than I wanted to spend on that. But
yeah.
she's like a super fan, so I'm like, this is only going to be worth more and more as, you know.
Yeah.
So that is the crown jewel of her massive Harry Potter collection. So.
Ah.
I was going to try to get her a J.K. Rowling signed book.
Yeah.
But the prices on that shit is all over the place.
Oh yeah, there's so many factors that go into that.
And this one comes with a COA, and a lot of those are like, oh, it's a signed slip that's in the book. It's not literally signed. Like, the book is not literally signed. I'm like, okay, so she just signed a piece of paper then.
Yeah. Well, then that's saying too, if it doesn't come with the letter of authenticity, did she sign it or was it auto pinned?
Yeah. Yeah, this one has a hologram deal on it that you can actually look up the COA stuff. It's on their website, I guess.
Okay.
So that's the only reason I bought that, because I'm like, I don't know. That's a lot of really famous people signing the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it just comes down
your
to
credentials, please.
Just
one moment while I
that
verify.
right there, the how much
yes,
the sentimental value.
Dombrowski.
Yep.
Welcome, sir. Give me a moment.
Yeah, and she's never going to sell it, so.
Unseal the archives. No, never, not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look, please don't. don't mention this to my supervisor, okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
So are you on the stream right now?
No, I'm messing around with 10,000
Okay.
things.
Yep, you're good.
I will.
I was gonna say, if you're on, I wanted to show you one of these UI mods. It's really fantastic.
All right, I'm on.
So like here, so when you go to a door, it kind of tells you. Oh shit! The fuck?
You're being shot.
Yeah, like that was a setup. Those sons of bitches. That's why he was acting all fucking funny. Anyway, so like if I go to steal this, you can see in the middle.
Yep.
So it tells you that it's like garbage.
Ah.
It tells you that you're stealing it. It's in red, and then you have to hold the button down to steal it.
Okay.
As opposed, like I can't. If I just hit E, it doesn't do it.
Okay.
All right, so I guess we gotta. We're gonna go with a shotty. Shit. Dude is level 64. Holy shit.
Oh shit.
He jumped off. He jumped off. Psych, bitch. I didn't jump. Oh, jeez. I missed half of those shots with a shotgun and point blank. So stupid.
Do you have any points in your sneak yet? Because I'm gonna say, do your little thing like that. I bet, like now hide. Okay, it's not going away. Because if it goes away, then when you shoot them, it does 2 times damage.
Oof. Yeah, I like this too. Look at the loot
Oh,
window.
I like the
It tells you
icon.
everything as you scroll over it. Yep, I'm like, whoever did this, like, fucking kudos to them, because that is a badass mod.
See, my problem is, see, whenever you actually loot it, you get that big window that covers up your loot.
Yep. Alright, so I gotta run over here.
Alright, well, she just got home. I'll probably be back on in an hour or so.
Alright, dude.
Alright, I will stay in the stream and stuff. So.
Sounds good. My kiddo sounds like she's having a fucking blast down there playing Overwatch. I can hear her chuckling. I love looting that cat. It's hilarious. I want to try to put it in my ship in a spot where like it just kind of like drapes over something. I think that would be funny. Jesus, where'd that fucking coffee go? Holy shit. No, I want to loot it. There. That's really good too for like not accidentally like stealing something. Alright, is there any consoles or anything over here to look at? No, it doesn't look like it. Kind of like that. Like that too, that's nice. Gal bank. That's just me. Never did anything wrong.
I need to find a store with good watercolors.
Yeah, totally,
I like
lady.
the way they bleed on the canvas.
I like the way they bleed.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those Norman skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
I think I already
Submit your application.
filled that out, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Now at the nearest
Yeah.
kiosk.
I don't think I'm gonna do that this NG plus. I'll probably wait. To the spaceport. Fuck yeah. You. Just doing my calisthenics, man. Come on now. Alright, so let's see if we can find a spot to put our kitty cat. Where should we put it? So we're gonna drop... Where's that? Oh, is it on here? Plushy Galactic Cat. So drop that. Why did it pick it up? I wanted to move it. Oh, because it's... Okay, because it's stolen. Okay. Well, we'll fence it at some point, and then we'll put it somewhere. Alright, where are we off to? To infinity and beyond? Alright, to the key. All right.
In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die.
Well, I would like you to shut up.
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes. And you know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. Oh, here we go.
A leech choked out her
Your buddy
goddamn
Rocco
grav
was aboard
drive?
the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
The Rook's right. We tackle one problem at a time. Can we track it, neighbor?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. Yeah? Well, I got news for you. You know Dan Picnic to work with either, so deal with it, Rook.
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
All right, sorry about that. I was posting to Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. All right.
The fleet's the only family you need.
The fuck you walking in the wall for? She's tweaking, dog. Huh?
Better get a move on before Dale sees you slacking.
The hell are you doing? Let's do this. Come on. Hello? Kick that bucket, huh? Kick it.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
Excuse me? What did you say? That's what I thought.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
Fire looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
Bunch of shit talkers up in this ship.
Yeah?
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed? Well, that's because you'd be absolutely right.
Then
You
I'm
see,
not gonna give it to you.
Everyone above you in the fleet is making more than you are off the same gig. That's why we're all fighting our way to the top. Understood? Good. Now, you might want to hand over that award before I have you tossed off the key. Just a thought.
Alright.
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
All that shit, this bitch really gave me 3,000. Oh, okay. She gave me 14,000. 3,000 for the other thing. I was gonna say, what the fuck, man? So like a 1,000,000 credit deal and I get 14K out of it, or 3K? Yeah, 14's okay, but still not great.
You got stuff to smoke.
Yeah, I'm not
Well,
caring about your
I've
shit.
got the stuff to hide it.
Alright, so let's see, what do we gotta go do now? Gotta go to Olympus, right? I don't want to fucking talk to them. Was there another option? Ugh. All right, let's go talk to the... Wait, is that where we're going? I don't know.
Docking complete. It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume? Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding criminal activity should be given to Lieutenant Toff after the debriefing.
If the evidence pans out, you can visit those alleged criminals in our brig the next time you stop by the Vigilance. But for now, what do you have on Delgado and his little ragtag group of pirates? We told you we'd be keeping tabs on you.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
I'm working
Bannock
on
4
it.
is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. Good. That should slow... What, are you kidding me? I don't feel bad for them at all. In fact, I can't wait till the key is a smoldering pile of space debris.
Why is she so angry?
Calm down, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal. I'm not certain. Galbank uses their own proprietary transponder system. Even a ship as old as the Legacy would be a challenge to trace. And even if we could find the ship, we don't have anything strong enough to resist those levels of EM radiation. Unfortunately, we're hampered by the same obstacles as the Crimson Fleet.
You know, I don't have to tell them all this shit, do I? Let's see. You can't back out, so I think so.
We don't really have a choice.
It's gonna shimmy into kind of not being able to back out of this side of it. It looks like.
Crix's legacy for the Crimson Fleet is the only one at our disposal. If you suddenly change your behavior, they'll know something's wrong. I realize it's difficult, but I urge you to stay the course for now. In the meantime, we'll formulate a plan to ensure the Crimson Fleet doesn't get their hands on that money. They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
Yep, it made me tell them.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what
well, the UC is pretty damn big. It ain't gonna be hard to find a leak.
Along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
I wish I could back out of this, though, and just do the Crimson Fleet deal. I'm sure there's probably another entry point into the Crimson Fleet storyline.
Stop busting my grab drive. I only did that once. Early reports say your mission on the Siren was a success.
Probably like steal some shit or rip off a ship or something, and then they hear about you or that kind of thing. But let's see here. And away we go. Back to the key. And jump. I really like this ship. I wish it was like upgradable. I like how much glass is up front. So like high visibility, I guess. Definitely feels very cool. And of course that right there, like the little, you kind of cloak when you warp, or when you speed boost. Yeah, you just shut the fuck up.
I hope Bug has something strong enough to knock me out.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jemison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years. I sure hope so. 'Cause she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
You'd better. Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it. She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery. Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay. I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble, and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better. Stay sharp, Rook.
So, alright, so we're gonna get in, but... let me see something here real quick.
Oh my god! I'm literally following in your footsteps right now!
That fucking dude is crazy. I mean, literally, but. Alright, so.
It's so cool!
Alright.
Having a good one?
To the well! High quality H2O.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit? Don't we all? Let's try not to be each other's wrenches. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Of course you do.
Huh. Neva warned me you were difficult. Clearly I didn't understand what
Me?
she meant.
Difficult? No.
If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option. Good, then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please.
Well.
I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile. In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you. Famous last words. But you do this job right, and who knows what the future holds. Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars.
I like the way you think, lady.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Yeah?
Oh, that's awkward. Could have landed in a lot more awkward fashion there. Hey!
Hey.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
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 Excuse me?
Howdy.
Always looking for the next mark.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Alright, so it's gonna be up the level. Or down level, sorry.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Is there a way over? No? What am I missing here? How do I get up there? Why am I walking so slow? Where's the ladder up? There it is. It's a big ass ship.
Yes?
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Frozen in carbonite.
Good.
I'll
Say
be
nothing
silent as
and
a
let the
creative
mouths
tissues.
fill in the gaps. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it. Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. Fine by me, if this goes bad. And if I do get caught, there'll be nothing enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms.
Yeah.
It also helps they want us to dock. A cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend.
Let's go.
Then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine, grab drive, all systems go.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent
Let's go give him a wet willy.
walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger. Roger that.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC 7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Hey.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone. Provided you haven't sounded the alarm, then yeah, like I said, if you can find an intercom, I'll keep a channel open. Only military personnel are allowed out of the cargo area. That's why we need to get you to the barracks to find you a uniform.
All right. So get to a barracks, find a uniform, then I'll get down there and don't piss anyone off. Got it.
See you.
Damn it. Went the wrong way again. Yep, it's right there.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks. We need a lot of cargo to keep a station this size running.
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only. Rules are rules. Can't let you... It's classified too, I bet. Sometimes I feel like I can't even tell someone my own name with...
Shit.
Well, if you're quick about it, again?
Oh, shit.
This isn't the first time they've done it. All right, fine. You're good. Just be quick about it.
There's sensitive equipment up here. And if it were up to me, the commander would have you monitor something less important. Like your...
You been to the mess hall? Culinary specialist Okoye is a damn good chef.
State your business. Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead.
There's been rumors of soldiers smuggling personal items into the station. I doubt it. UC Marines are way too busy.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. I don't know what you do without me, but let's try and work this through. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code. Try the security office. They likely have a computer going down for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
Not yet. Gotta get clearance at the security station and then head on over to the archives.
I don't know you, Ensign. You sure you have clearance?
There's a vent, so we can check that out here in just a second, but let's see if we can find a computer first. Kids downstairs playing Overwatch and just going nuts right now. I'm gonna die. Why can't I? Okay, whatever. Another digipick. Some tea. Okay.
You aren't assigned to this level, Ensign. You need to leave.
My bad. Just made a wrong turn. You know, it's easy to get lost down here.
Stop right there, Ensign. All right, Ensign. Why aren't you at your post? Who's your commanding officer? Only authorized personnel are allowed here. Strange. How are you allowed into the command bay if you don't know the area? Stop being evasive and answer the... Only senior officers report to the commander. I hear you. Ah. I'm not looking for trouble here. Fine. I'll let you go, Ensign. But as soon as you're done with your task, you should return to your post.
I was going to until you interrupted me, you jackass. Ooh, was that clearance code?
Still clear.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't match.
Damn it, I didn't read the...
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
It's the
You're
AK.
clear, Ensign Akasaka.
Commander Natara,
Project leads. Vogel. Gabriel Vogel. Let's remember that in case we need to use it. He's the project lead for the comm spike. So.
Lost, Ensign?
Nope. I am not lost. Stop staring at me. Just picking up my snacks that I left in here on accident, you know.
How are the tests for the comm spike going?
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but
out of the way.
are we concerned about the potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor the situation at the cargo bay. For now, I've recommended to Dr. Vogel to contact me immediately if he identifies any suspicious behavior.
Do.
Yu here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly. Sorry, but the situation calls for it. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship.
This
That doesn't mean
bitch.
you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that. You do that, and you won't be just burning this bridge. You'll be ejecting it straight into a supernova. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova,
Real helpful, bitch. Real helpful. You got a whole like, oh, you get 7 minutes. You get 7 minutes to do your shit. I know you gotta go fucking 5 floors down and do all this shit, but yeah, 7 minutes should be enough time, right?
Yes? What?
project you're working on.
Well, I can tell you, but then I...
Really? Couldn't you just trust me?
No, right out the airlock you go. But I try my best not to enjoy it.
Don't mind me. I just work here. Don't mind me.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. According to autocorrelation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natar. What she doesn't know won't kill her. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign? Oh, yes. I've been studying decryption of all types for quite a long time. Signal protocol, quantum, you name it, I've lectured. Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the comm spike isn't a device. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure. Yes, it's not the destination, but don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST. Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious. I see. It would have been nice if... You're right. We do need to hurry if we're... All right, you've convinced me. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natar's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Okay, I am. I'm so awesome. Just save here.
I've heard the team's looking for more test pilots.
Yes, if you have experience flying.
I don't know. I've flown a Discovery class, but I'm not familiar with the newer technology.
Newer ships are generally easy to fly. I venture you wouldn't have too many difficulties.
Test pilots only beyond this point. Yeah, very funny. Tell whoever sent you to quit wasting my time.
Okay.
Stop right there, Ensign. There's been word of suspicious behavior from someone matching your description. I think I've already found them, unless you... All right. Perhaps you'd like to elaborate. Yeah, I hope so. I'd like to keep this civil. All right, you're clear. Just keep in mind there's been
Fuck
reports
yeah,
of a
intimidation,
possible intruder on the
bitch.
premises.
Didn't I grab the fucking uniform? Where's the uniform at? Oh, it's right there.
reporting for duty, pilot? Another test flight, huh? You pilots are braver than me. You're clear to pass. Don't forget to schedule the flight in the control center.
We've got word of some suspicious behavior on the station. Man in the tower has an ass.
Just coming up here to schedule my test flight.
Station seems secure.
Yep, don't mind me. I'm just leaving. La 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 la. That's a pretty nice fucking pack right there. La, 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 la. Brand new ship, and these motherfuckers just leave a half-eaten sandwich over here. Multiple half-eaten sandwiches. Ooh, some tungsten. Is there a captain's thing in here? There is. Or no, that was it that I looted back there. The cargo hold is empty. Let's go check downstairs real fast. Chunks. Trauma pack. That's it. Chunks. What's going on, chat?
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Fucking straight just ganked.
Craft jump successful, just like your lights.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
Don't
That's a
fucking
real nice
scratch
ship you
it.
brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
Your previous ship's
Don't.
being brought back to the dock.
Scratch it.
We'll secure that ship for you.
I don't need your fucking attitude. That's what I thought. Anyway. It's real crowded in here. I don't like this.
UC will never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
Of course they're downstairs, because I went upstairs.
Captains handle most of the patrols. We've earned that trust.
Shit, I could just ran straight back. Oh, it's the shooting range. Derp.
Rook.
Stop calling me Rook, bitch.
Because that would be two of us.
The fleet protects our home.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet. Now you're starting to sound like a real pirate. Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, You've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike. You read my mind. I don't like the thought of putting my routes in jeopardy over an old story. But I respect Delgado and I believe he's onto something. What that is, though, remains to be seen. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid,
I'm gonna do all this shit and it's
time
gonna
for
be
you
like
to give Delgado the
20k.
good
Like,
news.
are you fucking kidding me?
Need something?
Bugs are so. If you got any spare creds, you just need to unload them.
I hope Bug has something strong enough to knock me out.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Yeah, nice try, Rook. We know you didn't have a choice. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash. Don't worry. When Grixis Legacy is aboard the Key, we'll be splitting plenty of cash.
Fucking better be.
I want you to do everything Estelle asks.
I'm doing all the goddamn work.
Follow her instructions to a letter.
I get 50%, y'all can split the other 50 on
Piss her off and we lose her
everybody.
as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's
Madame
place.
Sauvage.
I'd say don't keep her waiting. But chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us. So I want you focused. We are one step away from Grixis Legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
I got a bounty so big.
start something, I'll finish it. Yeah? In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die. Your choice.
So there I am. UC security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes.
What kind of name is SysDef anyway?
The fattest leech I've ever seen.
Is Samina seeing anyone right now? The patients, I mean. I got a sore hip.
Soon, everyone is going to learn to feel the fleet.
Rook? I downed 12 ships and Delgado grounds me. 12! Waste of talent, if you ask me. Yeah?
Got mixed feelings about my last job. On the one hand, lost a friend.
trust shielding. I got secret compartments on my ship just in case. You looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it. If this is a trick, it's the last one you'll ever make. You don't cross the fleet without paying the price. Credits or blood. I guess we'll be taking...
Here we go.
Better them than me!
And I'm back. I think your video froze. Yeah, like you have your. Don't do anything yet. I gotta take a picture of this and send it to you. It looks like you're sucking your thumb. I'm sorry. Here, I'm gonna send it to you. All right, check your phone. Yeah. Well, the game is going. Just you. Yes. Right? I saw that it turned off for a second, then came back to the same picture. Do you have the one program that controls the camera? You may have to just restart the camera itself. Wow. Yeah, it's still frozen. Okay, I got a camera offline saying. It went to commercial. Commercial! So, what would you think of doing something like this, like random Wednesday or Tuesday? You know, just one day where you literally play a random game. Yeah, yeah. Just because I like, you have so many games in your Steam. Just like, just like. I don't know if there's an easy way to put it into Excel or something, but then make it into a random generated. Yep.
Okay, looks like we're back, but it's dark.
Yeah, I can see you now.
And then there we go. Color is back. All right, there we go. Now it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm like, it always gotta freeze like that when you're making your face or something.
right? Oh, because this dude had to open his mouth. Now I'm gonna load. Load key enter.
Because doing an EQ emu, I mean, that's the one you've always got the best, you know.
Yeah. Yep. This is true.
You looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
No talking shit.
Ooh, I like that gear though. I mean, oh, it doesn't give you an option to take it.
UC SysDef is a joke.
Totally didn't murder that guy. Everything's fine. Alright. That's a clip for TikTok later.
I'm sure they're sad to see
Let me put a marker.
I have about a month until the next City Skyline comes out.
Hell yeah, dude. October 24th for Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. I think is what they finally made their date. So that is definitely a play with a group deal. Because we'll have to be defending fucking raids from orcs and shit while we rebuild Moria. It's crazy.
Oh, okay.
And that shit is not easy because I got rolled in the beta. I didn't play a ton of it, but the UI is pretty good. The game seems intuitive, but it's hard.
Oh, so this is a new game?
Yeah, so you're the dwarves returning to Moria, and then you have to progressively, like, as you delve deeper into it, you have to rebuild it and then defend it from orcish raids.
So, like single player or just like group people? Like,
you can do single player, but it's up to 8 players playing together.
Okay, that's why it's not like a massive multiplayer game.
Yeah, not massive, no.
Okay.
So think Dwarvish Valheim.
Okay, yeah.
Except they, like, you know, because in Valheim you get your base rated and shit. The same thing will happen with orcs.
Ah.
But you're progressively, like, digging out, like, passages and stuff in the Mines of Moria.
Jacob should play Stray.
Right? He already has like 70 cats. Might as well just...
Right.
I've heard the technology in the station would make the FC
He needs to hire some new people so he can actually do things.
Quite the eventful mission on your hands.
Yeah.
He hasn't really been on in a playing capacity, but for maybe like an hour, like twice in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. No, I get it.
And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara...
It's crazy because I'm like, it's a good job.
I hate to interrupt, but there's still the
I'm
matter
like,
of the comms
I
spike
would
to
have
discuss.
killed the work.
Yes,
Well, hell,
of
I
course
tried to get on there
Time
forever.
is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report. With the acquisition of the Comspike, the fleet
I'm
is
tempted to
one
play
step closer to
Satisfactory
Pix's legacy.
again.
And the more
That's
people we
on
arrest,
the high
the
high
chance
on my
that your
list of
infiltration
games to
is
play because I
discovered.
think that'll have a
We're
lot of
working against
exposure.
the clock here. So let's start by discussing the status of the Comspike.
Yeah, I don't.
The only thing holding me back from playing that right now is Update 8 is coming. So I was like, do I want to wait till Update 8 is live on the, not the test the test iterate or experimental, but Update 8 is live?
I mean, I'd say it doesn't really matter. Because I think time we get to the part where all that stuff matters,
It's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purpose.
And plus, then you're already going,
So what
and
does
then you can
Delgado
talk
have you
about
doing
it.
next?
Yeah.
Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem? Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. Your ship will need special protection to ensure the electromagnetic disturbances in the planet's atmosphere don't fry your circuits.
That game updated. It is.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant. But is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine.
No, but I
Bland.
think Satisfactory is a good,
That's the
like,
case.
slow pace where you can interact and
very much
touching down there in the near future.
that's the problem like with these other ones.
And before you depart,
Yeah.
I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors.
Plus, I love that fucking
They're
game.
finally beginning to believe that
It
we can
doesn't
take
hurt to
down
play
the
a game
Prussian
that you
fleet
love.
and make amends for the
Yeah.
UC's embarrassing mistake.
Let me actually boot it up for a minute.
Yep. And if I do stream that, I'll rent out a server so that it's like everyone can jump on and play if they want.
Okay.
Because it's not much. It's like $10 or some shit.
Okay.
That way it's persistently on, and if you want to do something there, great. If not, it's not a big deal.
I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of duty.
Fuck yeah,
All
for
right.
both of you.
Suppose
Shit.
that's all for now. I'll be looking
For what?
forward to
Wait,
the
what?
next report.
Oh, I'm talking to the fucking
Oh,
NPCs.
okay. I like the sound just came in really loud, and I was like, "What did I miss?" Audio.
The commander appreciates the sacrifice
Anything to
you made,
report?
going undercover.
Stuff not seeing any
I still got my first map going. I need to do
Nice.
some more. This is probably one where I would use the
There's been rumors of soldiers smuggling fertilizer.
new sayings. How do I? There it goes. The little fly modes and the quick build stuff in this one, because a lot of the stuff is cosmetic.
Yeah.
Mole.
Fuck'd you just say? Talking
Oh.
shit, dude?
Have you seen the one where he's like, you match the description of someone? No, you do, not me.
Yeah.
Now I'm confused.
I had something similar on a mission just a little bit ago, and then I was like, you know, I'd like for us to get along, but he's like, oh, hold on. So I finally fucking hit an intimidation on somebody, and it worked. I hate that I'm having to report all this shit to the UC doing the pirate stuff, because I was like, I want to just kind of like join the pirates and then just feed the UC just enough to keep them off my back, but it doesn't let you do that.
Ah.
Alright.
Oh, I don't have a jetpack.
This is Freestar Space.
Oh, the last time I was playing, I forgot I was doing that. I was wiring up all my plants to have one switch.
Go ahead and land.
So with one switch, I could like turn off everything.
Nice. Scan that shit. Scan that shit. Scan that shit.
Here you are in a factory yard.
Did you see Snoot's the only fucking community manager now?
I thought he left.
No, Jace left. Snoot stayed, and then they hired another community manager. I can't remember her name. She was there for like 10 minutes, and then she moved. So it's just Snoot now, the bald guy.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yep. He's like, I'm the only community manager. I was like, oh shit. Which sucks because I like that Jace dude. He's pretty good.
No, he was. Yes.
They made a good team, so it was kind of sad to see him. I mean, I totally get it. He's gonna go work on his own game. And...
Yeah. No, Well, see, this is the stuff where I'm like, I think AI will be great for like games like this. Like, hey, they're all about keeping it optimized and stuff. And
yeah.
This is no place for tourists, believe me.
Nice. The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone know.
Madame Sauvage.
Look, I ain't gonna stand.
oh, I'm on a really high part of the
Around
space
here all day,
elevator.
right? You want the stuff or not?
I've never even seen these parts before.
You're asking almost double to go in late.
What? Think this stuff falls from the sky?
You looking to get zoned?
Nuclear paste.
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astral.
Yeah. Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place.
I don't remember how to bring up the
So,
build menu.
I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well,
Like
let me
Z
save
or B
both
or
of us
something?
some time.
turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss
Flashlight.
that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously. And I'm getting
Tab
tired
is
of the fleet not taking me
inventory.
seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
Oh,
All right,
I like
all right,
that.
get the
That's
point.
something new.
Let's just
If you
get this
hit
over with.
in,
I
it
don't
brings
have a
up
ton
a
of time
quick
to
search,
stand here and screw around.
and you can type
so
in
I'm
what
gonna
you're
make
wanting,
this as
like
clear as
right here,
possible.
craft bench.
You want
Bam.
the conduction grid tech.
Now you
and
got
you're
craft
gonna
bench
have to
to lay
download
down.
it from the power core of Generdyne's facility
Nice.
in the underbelly. Beneath your feet, genius. It's the lowest level of neon. Generdyne and Xenofresh are down there, along with some of the finest cuisine in the city. I'm talking about Generdyne's main power plant for neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city. Some fancy name the brain-trusted Generdyne calls the room where all the power from the conduction grid is stored. Cute, right? Hey, don't look at me. I didn't build the damn thing. All I know is that the tech inside the place is valuable. Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it. Well, well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts
Okay,
of
so the
tasty,
only
valuable snacks
advanced
in their
gameplay
database, and I
setting
want
they have
access.
right now is
Here, take this
creature
microdrive and access the
hostility.
computer in Brayson Bayou's office.
You can turn that on or
It'll
off.
do the rest on its
Mhm.
own. It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get
I
your
wish
hands on
Super
her
Jump was
security
still
pass,
tied to your
and
frame
you'll have
rate.
the run of the place.
Right?
The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate. Just grab that tech and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
Oh, you have emojis?
I'm busy. You want
Huh?
That there's emojis in the game.
Oh.
If you hit T, you can make your like here you twirl your gun.
Out of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a
do
favor.
hand
Head
signals.
back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Do the face palm.
We gotta
That's
look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's.
So I read something saying that the RTX 5090 is going to be 3 times the performance of the RTX 4090.
Why?
It's like, holy shit. I'm guessing it's probably going to be like maybe 100%. I wouldn't say 300, but
I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels. find them at Madame Sauvage's. They always hold it. So, being so helpful, what with the disciples and the... Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing.
Yeah, the other thing I've done too is I've lowered the camera and the monitor down a little bit, like a couple inches.
Okay.
So I don't have so much of a like menacing look. Because, you know, I have RBF, I don't look very friendly.
Yeah, no, that's you gotta have more passion, more energy.
Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong end of the mountain.
See, my kid today was like, if I didn't know you, you're not very approachable. I was like, yeah.
No, I get it. Like I've been working on that a lot.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all.
Or maybe I embrace that just so, you know, like,
Welcome. Please.
come enjoy the restless bitch
I can
face.
offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
Down your third velocity and you're out cold. By the third Chimera, you're floating on frickin' Cloud 9. I don't know about you, but that's where I'd rather be.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Where the hell did Micah learn to mix a drink like that anyway?
No, not you people should leave her alone. No way. You debt collectors are low. Now get out of my club. The Crimson Fleet. Sorry, Ayumi owes a lot of money.
Oh, they've
around
made
town.
so many trees respawn.
I'm trying to help her out. But
Yes.
you know, I have a business to keep
Oh.
afloat.
They
If you
redid
want
the
to talk
art,
to her,
like the
you can
landscape and
find her in the
stuff.
members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is
Are you in the northern forest, or where you at?
and I'm not
Yeah,
changing
the
my mind
easy
about
starting area right now.
Gotcha.
Excellent. Please
This
let
one,
us
I
know
have
if
a
anything-
map. Like I got
Enjoy
stuff
your
all
stay.
over the place on this
Looks
one.
like you need to relax.
This is the one last time I was playing, I made a railroad that goes completely around the map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
What do you
just-
want? Before you continue, let me save you some time. If you're having a problem with your POW or complain about your rates, you need to contact our customer service department. Anything else? You must be zoned out of your mind because there's
Like pulled in Austin Powers.
the Crimson Fleet.
It's my
huh?
little buggy here.
This is interesting. So tell me, what does Delgado need with my Pastor Genodyne? So, let me get this. You want me to sneak you into Genodyne so you can steal the only profitable piece of technology the company's come up with in decades. If you expect me to take a risk like that, then it's going to cost you some major credits. I see there's no fooling you. That's still worth something, though. Fine. It'll have to do. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you, though.
Yep.
Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to
You're
need it.
gonna need it. Of course. So I got Genodyne storage room key, so I need to see if I can get their fucking uniform or something. Or maybe I'll wear the UC security uniform. Well, I think the Freestar does shit here, right? On Neon.
Oh, that's right. That's how you put that.
The underbelly.
Oh, you kind of changed some of this. Okay. Oh, there's my train. It's actually. Oh, it's gonna run over my car. Let me move that.
Let's see.
Awesome.
Uniform in here, maybe? So we're gonna go up right here, it looks like. Shit. Excuse me. fucking engaged by that thing.
Am unable. Repair not possible.
Yeah, I have 800 hours in this game.
Yup.
You know what? I am so glad that I did take this one person's advice and making a little quote-unquote memorial by each of the little spacecrafts that you loot.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now I have no idea that I've already looted that one. Oh, a massive power plant. I forgot about this thing. It was like the biggest pain in the ass to get figured. Well, it's a lot easier now because they actually, you know, only run if you need the power.
Yeah. Yep. What was that moved down there? Was that a person or a wobot?
Is this Spitty Spit?
Laboratory result. Project GRD-092A. Technician Shibata reporting. I am reporting on the progress of Chief Technician Beiyu's project, the multi-terabyte nutriment preparation node. We've discovered by that directly connecting the power conduct into the conduction grid matrix, we can avoid signal loss. This should increase our output significantly and reduce the results by the factor of at least 10. Our goal, as per the chief technician, is to have my burrito ready the moment after I shut the door on the device. And though we've come close, we are still falling short by 3 seconds. We shall continue to investigate.
Oh, there's a beehive inside of foundations that I've set.
Nice.
Oh, there's more than one type of coupon now. DNA points until next coupon. Interesting. Why? Ooh, the jetpack in the game work a lot better now.
Shit.
Got him. Suspect found. Killed out here.
Q is the build menu. It's right there in the bottom right. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say the little shortcut guide is down at the bottom right.
Yeah. Yeah, so these are all backed up.
Damn, I only got the guard helmet.
You know what I wish they would have in this game? In a calculator or a notepad.
Indeed.
You're done for.
Must have scared them off. This is hopeless. I'm out. This isn't worth it. This is hopeless. I'm out.
Let's wait and see, because I'm wearing an outfit now that maybe will just think I'm part of the crew because I'm wearing a shielded uniform.
Now you're mine. Ha! I knew it! Where'd you go? He's over here! I can't do this!
In the pile.
Can't take it. I can't do this.
All y'all out. Everybody out. Now while I wait for this to clear, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
What's that? You're mine.
Nope, the outfit doesn't work.
What outfit?
I put on one of these outfits, the lab outfits or whatever.
Technician Shibata, currently posted to Genedine's R&D laboratory. Personal notation. I'd like to go on record about my feelings about Chief Technician Bayu. Though most of my fellow employees feel that he's underqualified and incompetent, I feel that they are underestimating him. I've spoken to Brayson at length, and I find him actually to be a kind and endearing person. I think that living in the shadow of his brother, Administrator Benjamin Bayu, has given him a bad name, and that's a shame. From what I can gather, he was placed in his current position against his own better judgment and asked to do the impossible. It's an unfortunate situation, but I will endeavor to get the rest of the technicians in the department to be more supportive.
Please, don't shoot. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. There's no need for all this violence. Look, there's no need to be angry with me. I'm on your side. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him. I think you could safely say that most of Neon would agree. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out. That wouldn't do any good. For every scheme he's gotten himself into, he has a bulletproof... You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done... Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch, that's why. It's not like I should be surprised.
Fair enough.
When we were younger, we never got along very well. I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. We had two different mothers. Might as well have been from two separate families. Do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked. He, wouldn't like it.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet me. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems. Oh, I will. With or without your help. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted. Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business. That's what they tell me. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
Interesting.
My dear friend, you couldn't possibly. I'm afraid you'll just have to... Brayson? Interesting. And here I thought my dear brother was simply a coward. Perhaps I've missed... So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement? Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out. Not interested.
Ebside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Sauvages.
You didn't see anything. Catch my drift? I don't know what you think you heard, but maybe you should get your hearing checked.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astro Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless. So I've heard. Throwing Brayson under the bus like that. Ouch. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back. That's pretty cool of you to offer, but I know what he's gonna say.
Sorry, Estelle. This was your scheme. You're on your own.
Believe me, he's not gonna be much help. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid. I appreciate that. I really do. Having each other's back is what makes the fleet stronger, you know? How much, are you... This is perfect. It will definitely... All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if you ever... And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them... I hear things are heating up back at the Key, so I might fire up my bird and head over. Rumor has it that Delgado has some solid info on the Crix's legacy story he's been hawking. If there's even a chance that it's true, I want to be there when Shinya Voss starts splitting the loot. If you... Tell Neva she still owes me a drink for our poker game.
I wasn't doing anything.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible. Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Then why is she just fucking sitting there?
I hope Bug has something strong.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No, I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right, I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
How about you stop being a prick?
No.
Wow. Really?
You know what else isn't easy? Listening to complaints and excuses. From everyone.
All right, I get it. Just hand over the tech.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home. Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin it. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Key's databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the legacy, and bring us the cash. Of course there's a catch. What, you...
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download every...
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. Yeah? Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down. Now get. Come back with Crix's legacy. Or don't come back at all.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. The comm spike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything. That file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained the Legacy's transponder code, which I'll program into your nav system. All you have to do is get within the vicinity of Bannock 4, and the comm spike will automatically... Well, you already know that the conduction grid does a pretty nifty trick. It absorbs... The version for your ship can still absorb incoming electrical energy. Like, instead, it just scatters the EM harmlessly away from the hull, insulating you from frying As a nice side effect, I'm betting the module will make your ship somewhat EM weapon resistant and boost its shield regen. This is it. Don't screw this up. I need to get those defensive... There are 3 defensive batteries. Basically high-powered military speed. They were part of the UC's original defenses for the station. The good news is that the batteries have an incredibly wide field of coverage. The bad news is that they're 100-year-old tech. They keep breaking down. Not a problem. Fine by me.
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against it.
And you're dead.
Too many
I hope you came with Hey, I'm always... Don't miss me too much.
I've got what you need.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so... Not a problem. Conduction grid... Don't worry.
All
I need to get those defensive batteries on. Not a problem.
Shop's always open.
All right, it is 11:30. I need to go to bed.
Oh shit, that's the problem with this game.
Yeah, right.
God
I
damn
fucking
it,
blinked. It's 4 a.m. What the shit?
Yeah. Ugh. But no, I think this is the game my brain needs right now with the school stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It just
It's a very chill game.
yeah. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I just basically been chasing down trying to see what factories are where.
Mm-hmm.